If you're thinking of buying and renovating a 1970s home, they are full of charm. It's a really fun era of homes, but there are some things that you might want to consider, and I want to run you through my checklist of some things that you might want to think about before purchasing. Number one, asbestos. This is a big one. Homes built prior to 1978 could have asbestos in the popcorn ceilings. Now, not all popcorn ceilings have it, but if you do environmental testing and you do find it, professional removal is very expensive, but also very worth it. I mean, we're talking some pretty serious health risks if disturbed incorrectly without proper precaution. Number two is behind the walls, behind the floors. This pretty much goes for any older home. This is pretty much like the hidden cost zone. Starting with electrical, wiring from the 70s can be outdated and not up to code and can be very expensive to fix. Some panels can cause some really huge red flags, so just maybe take some extra precaution to that whenever you're getting inspections done. Number two is plumbing. Look for water stains, soft floors near bathrooms, any strange sounds when you run water, and just a general smell for mildew. And then another one is ductwork, and I say this because we just recently had to pay for this, but are the vents tiny? Is the airflow really bad? If the home is sat unoccupied for some years, you may be looking at some cleaning or sealing or even replacing the ductwork, which is what we had to do because it was pretty damaged and very old and rusty. It just needed to be taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and move on to floors. If you are living in a dream that you pull up the carpet and there is a beautiful, pristine hardwood underneath it, just go ahead and confirm that before you are living in this daydream that does not exist. You can do a little trick by pulling up gently the vent in a floor to see if you're seeing subfloor or if there's actual hardwood floor underneath it. If you raise up the carpet just a little bit, usually those little floor vents are pretty loose to be able to peek at that. Be very gentle, but that's a good way to get a good grip on if there are actual hardwood floors underneath it, or if you are just going to have to replace the carpet. And the last one, this is not necessarily one that's a non-negotiable, but wallpaper. I love wallpaper, and all I have to say is just don't get emotionally attached to it. If there are water issues, moisture issues, if there's a musty smell throughout the house, that wallpaper might be holding on to that smell, so you may have to have a really tough breakup there. And just remember that you can always add character back in, but you do not want that lingering smell for long, and that may be something that you have to part ways with. So yes, 1970 homes are adorable, and I just want you to know what you could be walking into. This is definitely not fully comprehensive, but these are just some ideas to add to your checklist.